Alright guys, welcome back. Day 3. Here's where our stats left off. We're at 242 skill total. We did get our fire making level yesterday. And I just home tallied the Lumby. And my goal now is to do the herb quest, but I'm going to need the 4 meats. So I'm heading over towards Port Sarum. There's a food store there I can get 2 of them. And then to Land's End to kill the smaller bears that will also drop the bear meat. And then, well, actually, I'll come back to Lumbee when I'm done with that to go down to the swamp to kill a rat. Or I could do it right now, actually. Maybe that'd probably be the best way. Yeah, we'll just get it out of the way right now. And we'll check back once we have them all. We'll start the quest. Okay, I was able to kill the rat. Just made it over to Land's End. I'll be coming up here to kill one of these baby bears over here. And that'll get us our meat we need for the bear. And then we'll go back to Port Sarum and get our remaining meats we need and go start the quest. Well, all while still trying to maintain 10 HP. This will get us a little bit of that experience, but not enough to put us over the limit, so it'll work out good. We made Mama mad. Okay, back to Port Sarum. Alright, made it over to the food store in Port Sarum. And go in, hopefully they have what I need. We need 1 raw beef and 1 raw chicken. And that'll do it for the items needed for this quest. Let's go get it started. Okay, we got everything we need to start this quest. It's a pretty quick one, so we'll just go ahead and film the whole thing. Why not? And I watched the guy. We're just not going to bother using one though. Oh, well, I guess I'll have the quest helper on Rune Light anyway, so very good. Definitely need to get myself some agility. It'd be nice to be able to run. But I gotta conserve that for anything that's dangerous, so. Unfortunately, the walking around RuneScape is a little boring. But most low level stuff is, so no big deal. We just gotta go talk, and then go to the dungeon, enchant these meats, go back up. I'm sure all you've done this quest before. You've all done it many times, right? It's a little harder to do it and maintain 10 HP when you have to kill things, but I think we're going to be able to do it. Alright, down to the dungeon we go. Give it a little bit of run. It's amazing how much of a difference the quest helper has made things to some people, but with the hardcore I still watch the guides because I like to know what I'm getting into before I get into it. Alright, that's all 4 meats enchanted. Probably should have had my run walk on here the whole time. Just taking hits, but yeah. I screw up every once in a while. That's what makes it dangerous, I guess. Human error. I have plenty of that. And then the only other thing I'll have left to do, I have 851 coins. I'm going to need, I think, 1,000 to do my house. I want to do the Daddy's Home quest and buy my house so that we'll have construction levels. And that'll allow us to train all skills at Wintertodt. I'm looking forward to getting over there and starting to get some supplies and get some quests, and things will start moving along a little faster. Alright, just back up here to finish the quest, and it's one more thing done. We should get a level or two out of it, I believe, too. And magic is definitely on my list of things as well, so that I could start using teleports. Okay, there it is, level 3 herb, almost level 4, and now we can use the herb skill. Moving on. Alright, I'm going to need some money to do this construction stuff, and since I already have food and armor on, we're going to get our free 10k, assuming we don't die trying to get it. So let's get through each level, we'll make a couple clips to this. Make a couple clips to this here vid. Okay, get our first reward, and take a look at the map, figure out how we're going to get through section 2. And one more door. And 2 more doors, of course. That's one they seem to have forgotten over the years. I remember it from the early days. Account sharing was not allowed. Now they just seem to let streamers do it. Whatever. Okay, that's the first reward. We get down to set level 2 and we'll start recording again. Alright, here we go with level 2. This is where stuff starts actually attacking, so let's pay a little more attention. Didn't I already answer that? Oh, oh no, that's not the way I want to go. It's like Jagex always makes the answer snitching. It's just strange. Everywhere else you go, they tell you not to do that, you know? But, yeah, I get it. Just double check, make sure I'm going the right way here. Looks like it. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Oh, I screwed up, didn't I? Yeah, I think we're alright still. I remember that being shorter the last time I went through it. Okay, there's the second moat gained. We'll get down and figure out number 3. Alright, number 3. Floor number 3 on the way here. It's like amazing how many times I answer the same question. It'd be one thing to answer like all the questions once, but I don't understand this whole answer them 4 or 5 times. That makes no sense. There's another one I've already answered. These ones are really dangerous, so I gotta pay attention here. Okay, that was a little close on that one. Alright, we'll film the next one. Okay, skipped one door. This thing's tough because you can't even see what's trying to attack you. It's like they're all black shadows. And I'm almost out of run walk on top of it. That's just no good. Might have to rest a second side this door and then start the vid again. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Come back. Alright. We got enough. If I walk around this corner, I think we'll be alright. Just have to get around this corner and down. And then just a couple doors. I don't think there's any danger past this room, but there's a lot of danger in that room. So we're going to walk around this corner, assuming there's nothing in this hallway. And what our goal is going to be is to get to this door right here. So we just have to kind of wait our time till it's somewhat clear, I guess, but we're probably going to take hits. Oh, geez. Just let me through. That ain't good. Who figures the one time I actually needed them to wait? That was a little sketchy. Okay. Alright, well, I'm going to head back and start the construction aspects now. Alright, we just made it up to the estate agent. I'm just about to sign the deed here in my first house. So we'll do that, and then I'm going to start the Daddy's Home quest. And I was a little short on cash when I went up the first time, but I need to get one more bolt of cloth to finish the quest. Let's do that. That should have started it. Yeah, okay. So I'm just gonna go get that bolt of cloth and we'll get back to it. Okay, now that we got our things we need to do the job, We're gonna go in here. Now my quest helper actually kicked on, telling me what to do. Make it a little easier. I feel like I'm just going in here and wrecking this guy's house, even though it was kind of shitty to begin with. Unfortunately, I can't speed up these cutscenes or exit them. It sucks. I guess it kind of helps you get excited about the construction seal, showing you all the benefits of it later. That's a long way off for me, though. Alright. Well, the only thing that should go wrong now is maybe we didn't have enough nails, but I think I do. I'd recommend it like 30. I got 50, so we should be okay. I don't know if you guys noticed, like in video 1 and 2, I got all these planks for free. When I teleport to the fishing trawler, there's 2 free planks there as a respawn. So you need 10 to do this quest. And I was able to get those 10 planks just on my couple teleports there. Grabbing them, just throwing them in my inventory and walking away. If you're already there, though, you might as well take advantage of it if you're making a new account. Oh man, we might not have enough nails. Really close. Uh-oh. Alright, gotta go see the sawmill worker. Now that we got the stuff we needed to finish, let's go ahead and finish this bed. Hopefully we have enough nails. Nice. Okay. Now we're just gonna go back up and to the quest start and claim our reward. And I was just informed I bought a house, but if you do this quest, one of the reasons of doing the quest is you actually get a free player-owned house. But if you already have one, you just get your money back. So it doesn't really matter if you buy it first or whatever. If you don't have the money, it's better to do the quest. And if you have the money, just buy it and they'll refund it. So that's good to know. And you also get some construction materials to get you started in construction. So let's see what we get. So you get level 8 con doing this, which is great. Oh wow. You actually get some teleports. That's really important in low level stuff. You get your 1,000 coins back, oak planks, steel bars. This is all great. So definitely worth doing that quest. Just takes minutes. But for now, let's see. We have to. I think we're gonna do agility, and then we will have the ability to train construction. We have the ability to train herb. We'll have the ability to train woodcut, fire making, fletching. Probably should do a little bit more of to try not to start with level 1. So maybe we'll get some logs cut and we'll fletch some arrow shafts or something while we do agility on the second round. But for now, I got to make my way back up to Gnome Village and get my level 10, and then we'll move on. I'd like to get like level 30, 40 agility just so I'm not like run out of run constantly when I'm in Wintertodt. And the one other thing I remember doing was I trained crafting to a level where I could make um, the games necklaces, and I trained my magic too without getting HP. So I may consider that as well because magic's really useful, and then the crafting would be really useful, and having the games necklaces would make it way easier than walking. Either way, we're gonna do agility first. Okay, guys, I've been walking my ass over here, and we're just about to enter the stronghold here for the first time. And of course, we're gonna want to help them because that helps us later. If you didn't know, that'll help you out in the quest later on if you agree to help and put these boxes in before you open the door. Femi. And then we go run some laps on the agility course here. Try to do a little bit of fletching. Got one level on the way here, level 6, I believe. Yeah, I'm 25 away from level 7. But it all helps, so we'll keep doing it. I'm trying to get like level 15 so we can start actually like cutting something of meaning. Maybe make a little money from it. We'll get level 10 here and we'll be moving on. I'll get back to you then. Alright, didn't take too long. We got 100 experience to go to level 10. Then we'll be heading down to Drainer. I think we're just going to try to get at least level 20 for now. If it doesn't work out well, I'll go for more. But I mean, realistically, I need level 70 with full outfit. It would be nice, but for now, we just need a little bit because we have none. And every little bit's going to help. I said I do plan on soloing a good bit for supplies, because if I max points, then I get more chances at rewards, and you get 28 rolls every game. So we should be getting it like before we even finish this lap. Probably next obstacle. Okay, there's level 10. Now we can start collecting the little coins there, and we'll also be able to start doing rooftops. Finish this thing because you get a bonus at the end, and I'll see you guys in training. Alright, so we made it down the Drainer. Do him telling him walk over. I've been walking because run walk is the problem here, so we're going to get this started, and we'll update once we're getting close to level 20, and then we're probably going to start looking at maybe heading over towards Wintertodt and do our first game. So check back with you guys in a bit. Okay, we're just about there, 194 XP away from 20. And then, can double check, but I think we're going to be heading over to Wintertodt. Probably going to grab some more cakes. Just maybe, another 100 or so. I think I have a little over 100 right now. That'll get us by a couple of days. If I have to leave and go grab more, not a big deal. Just too impatient to go gather like thousands of cakes. I want to get started. Let's get this level, and we'll make our way over. It's a long walk. Tempted to get the crafting level. Maybe I'll look into what it's going to take and how long it would take me. It's kind of determined, like, well, if I get a sapphire on a random event, then I'll do it. If I don't, it's not worth the effort. And of course, we got sapphire rings, we got ruby rings, we got diamonds, we got gold, but we did not get a sapphire yet, so maybe we'll get lucky and get one while we're walking or something. I'll have to look. There is a place we can buy them, so I can look into the price of that over in RE or in Elkrid. This should give it to me. Yep, there it is. 20 agility. Not bad. I can now do Elkrid course. Okay, get to the next task here soon. Alright, so I shut up the Varrock and got myself a water staff. We trained a couple mage levels so we're able to cast without getting HP. We're just going to use this confuse spell on some scorpions down here. Safe spotting. There's enough of them I can rotate them around and keep casting. I'm going to try to get to this one here. We're going to try to get to the first level enchant at least, and then a little beyond that probably. Whatever we get, we get. But I want to be able to enchant a sapphire necklace, so I have a games necklace to teleport to Wintertodt. So that's the plan right now. Well, this has actually gone better than expected. We just got level 13 mage and still going. So, a couple K and a staff and an audience of scorpions that I can cast on. And we splash on them until we hit, and then we just go to the next one. And by that time, there's an ability to, cast again. So, like that one I just hit on, we'll go to this one here. Keep splashing until we hit, and then move on. But this is perfect for using body runes. It's 21 XP each, and it's real cheap. We're just using earth runes and body runes, which is pretty amazing for low level training and without gaining HP. And then, basically won't matter after we're done with Wintertodt. But for right now, I don't want to gain over 10 HP, and I'd like to get a cheap way to get my crafting up. So that's going to be the next step after we finish Mage. And we may have to take a trip to Deep Wild to get ourselves a Cosmic Rune. I'll look that up and see if there's a better way. Alright, so we got 20 magic levels out of 250 cast. Doing Confuse and Weaken. So when I was able to do Weaken, I switched to Weaken, but that's pretty good. Pretty cheap too. I actually could have bought more. So we'll probably do that after a while. For now, need some crafting levels, and got to kind of do this the hard way because I can't kill anything. So we're going to be shearing some sheep to get to level 10, and then we will be going to Land's End to pick flax. And we need to get, I want to say it's level 28. I'll double check that. Jewelry. 22. So I got to get to level 22. That's not too terrible. I did get the sapphire. I bought one from the guy in Elkrid. And I have the gold bar. So I'll have to get a mold. And it'll be worth it. Just to walk alone, so it'll be worth it. And then if we ever have to leave to go get more cakes or whatever, it'll just be a good thing. Plus, we're just going to go as far as we can with this account, so levels don't hurt no matter what we get them in, or when we get them. Alright, check back after we hit level 10. We got a little bit of work to do, shearing sheep. Well, I realized that one of my options was to do some simple quests to gain some XP quicker. So my first couple inventories of wool, you need 20 balls of wool to do sheep shear, which is what I'm doing anyway. It'll give me 150 crafting XP, which I know doesn't sound like a lot, but it actually is quite a bit because these only give 2 experience each. So that saves me 75 balls of wool out of 462 if I just do this quest real quick. So gonna do that and then continue on. Alright, well, I'm heading back over to the fishing trawler, and it's going to be a little bit of walking to complete this quest, but it's going to save me a lot of time. Plus, it needs that anyway. We're going to do the dwarf cannon quest, and that should get us to the level we need to start doing flax, and then the flax should be a reasonable amount of time to hit that so that we have our games necklaces made. And yeah, so that's the plan right now. I got to walk up to Sears Village and then to the coal trucks from here, and then continue on, finish the Dwarven Canyon quest. There's no requirements, so there's some food. I wish I had some stamina potions, but we don't. So take a little while to get this done, but that'll take me directly to the level instead of doing like 20 loads of wool. We'll check back when we're getting close. Alright, well, we started this quest and did the first little part of fixing the railings. Now it's time to run through here, and since this part can be a little bit dangerous, we're going to go ahead and film it just in case. We're going to take a few hits most likely. Try not to. So far, pretty lucky. There we go. Okay, get back out. We don't have the teleport, so it's the same way we came in. These really simple quests take a lot of time when you have to run, but doing them early like this is definitely beneficial. Okay, walk up there. Next part of the quest. Okay, looks like we'll be getting towards the end here. Just fix the cannon. Let's see what he's got for me next. Alright, this is where I have to go back towards Barbarian Village here. Alright, we'll get over there. Okay, we made it over to the next part of the quest here. Nothing difficult, just for me, it's just the walking part that sucks. So, to finish the quest, I literally just have to now go all the way back up to where I just came from, which this took so damn long. I actually can teleport there again, so I'll teleport over and finish this quest, and I'll probably get the ending on film too. Alright, after a long, long walk, we are ready to finish this quest and hopefully move on to something a little bit faster XP. Let's get a little talk scene here and get our reward. I'm really hoping this gets me to my level. There's our experience, 750 XP, quest point, multi-cannon use. There we go. That's what we needed right there. Okay, now when we get back over towards Lumbee, I have to walk over to take the boat to Land's End. We're going to figure out how many flax we need. We're going to pick them. Then we're going to go back to Lumbee and we're going to go ahead and make them. And then we're going to craft our necklace. And it's time to start Wintertodt. Alright. I'm over here at Land's End. Picking the flax. Just about good enough. It's really only going to take about 10 trips once we do it. I figured I'd just do it till my reset of my clock run out for Lumpy Telly. And we'll get down there and start making these bowstrings. And we'll just make whatever we picked in that time frame because we already have enough. It's just going to be a little less than 300, so it's like maybe 11 trips to the spinning wheel, which isn't too terrible. And then I need a cosmic rune, and unfortunately, the only place to get one is the wild, the deep wild, Mage Bank. So, a little dangerous. My level's low enough that most PKers out that level are going to be high enough they can't attack me. But anybody who's not max combat is going to be putting us at risk. So, probably going to just keep the log out button, open there. And if I see a dot, I'm going to try to log out and just not take that chance. But yeah, a little risky for a cosmic rune, but I guess that's why they call it hardcore. So we'll see you whenever we get these things down to Lumpy spun up, and then we'll get that filmed. Oh, spinning the flax, going pretty well. Just hit level 18. A couple more trips, we'll have our 22 needed, and time to go to the wild. Check back soon. Just about to hit 20 crafting. Pretty decent. 2 more to go. Well, we can now cut the sapphire to make sapphire rings. That's decent. Alright, 2 more levels. Okay, this should be our last inventory, and we will be able to make our own games necklace and save the walk. Now, I know that was a lot of work to save that walk, but my assumption was I'll have to make multiple trips back here. I think I grabbed enough flax to even make dual rings at a certain point, which will be really useful for banking and stuff like that, and getting over to Judeel. So, here we go. There it is, level 22. Can now make sapphire necklaces. Alright boys, we're going to go get some necklace molds over in Elkerib, and we're going to make our way up to Edgeville, and wish me luck. Okay, here we go. This could be the end, boys. Again, level 74 can attack us. Webs are cut. That's never good. That's never good. I feel fairly confident that we won't see a lot of low levels. Unless they're doing what I'm doing. Yeah, like, see, these are all high levels. I don't have to worry about. That guy, no. We're going to go ahead and log out. Well, I made a mistake and logged out. I thought I logged out, but I didn't. And the guy ran right by me, so we just got lucky. We'll take it, though. Made it in. Now it's time to get some cash out. Don't have a whole lot of cash, but the cash we do have, we're going to use. And we're going to get ourselves some cosmic runes so that we can keep going here. $50. Yeah, honestly, that's probably good. Those are pretty expensive. Alright, now we just teleport out of here safely, boys, and we live to see another day. Okay, I home tellied, got my gear on for Wintertodt, and I got the stuff I need to make my first games necklace. Got my 10 GP for the gate. I head over to Elkrid here. I'm going to make our necklace. We're going to imbue it, and we're going to head out to Wintertodt and then do our final bank, and it's time to start the first one. Okay guys, we're geared up. I believe we got our games necklace. Let's see if this works. Oh, that's beautiful. That is just beautiful. Look at that. 10 HP, level 22, fully geared with all the stats to get here. I like it. Well, I think we're going to stay on this road, this world here, and see if it's available and do a solo. We'll let you see the levels at the end of the first game. Well, unfortunately, I did not bring in enough food for my first solo, but lesson learned there. So we're gonna just try to end this game about halfway here. I gotta make a couple more concoctions. Go ahead and light all the braziers and just try to end it before my food runs out. Or we're gonna just take what we got. But we did get a bunch of levels. 54 fire making now, 22, no, no, 14 construction, which was pretty good. Um, a lot of repairing. I got hit a couple times, so used up food faster than I would have liked. We're gonna go ahead and try to get them lit. They keep going out on me because it's right at that spot where they just go out like immediately, so it's kind of shitty. But and this is where the problem comes in with not having high agility because I can't cut around the back, and if I could, it would be really useful. But you watch that top left corner, you just see the fires go out almost as fast as I can light them. It kind of sucks, but I don't know. Might not be able to win this game. We'll see. Usually it's pretty easy if you can just light all the braziers or even get two lit. It'll keep dropping. But I'm having trouble even keeping two lit. See? I didn't even move and it went out. And then you use up more run walk trying to go back and relight it. It's just, it's no good. If you have to fix one, that extra second or two that you would have got double on it, hurts you. Let's see. That's two. See, I don't have enough run walk to get to the third one. Let's see. Just keep two lit even, that would be good. Yeah, it's good. There we go again. Alright, we're just going to have to try to pump in some wood. Like normally the goal is just to get it down below 10%, and then if you overfeed even a little bit at that point, it'll end the game pretty much. But I haven't even got down to 10% yet, and I'm just having trouble getting it, keeping up to the amount of times it goes out. Can't keep wood pumping in it. And the one brazier doesn't seem to take it down fast enough, so we'll see. But I'll get you guys here at the end of the game. We'll get the first reward. Well, might just make it. It's going to be really close. I'm just trying to end the game. We got it down to 5%. I've got one bottle left. I'm just trying to keep up to this guy. Get like half loads instead of full loads. But I've only got one bite of food left, and I'm just like taking hits and letting myself heal at this point, trying not to get hit by this thing. We'll see, we might actually be able to do it. It is like impossible to keep this thing lit though, which would be a good thing if I had food to sit here and keep doing this. Because it's awesome XP every time you light this thing. So if you have to light it or repair it, I mean that's why I'm here. So let's just try to get some more logs up. See, one out immediately. All right. Well, hopefully I can get the ending. If I just had the run walk, we would already won this. But unfortunately, I get down to 3%, and I got to run back over, and the other fire goes out while walking. So even if you turn around immediately, it just doesn't work. Man, it's impossible without run walk. The good news is we are getting our XP a little closer to max points by continuously going back and forth. Just need that thing to maintain for a few more seconds, son of a bitch. It's a little dangerous in here with just 4 hit points to heal. Uh-oh. Yeah, we'll keep trying. This might be the one, boys. I finally got her down to 1%. Just gonna try to stay on this one brazier. Every time I move, it doesn't seem to work out well. Oh my. We fixed the thing enough to... Got it to 0. Look at that. Alright. Let's see what we got out of this one now. Oh, look at that. Nice. That is, the coins alone are worth the trip. I mean, that took us forever to make that kind of cash. Alright, that's 1 kill down. Some loot. We'll check the bank right now and see what our loot's like currently. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the video after that because we have a lot of runs to do, and I'll try to just record like just the loot tabs going forward and update. So total bank value of 254K, and we'll just dump everything into here, I guess. And that takes us to 329. So our starting point will be 329K. We'll see where we go from there. I mean, I want to see how much cash and everything we get. All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching day 3. If you enjoyed it, it's going to be a lot of Wintertodt, obviously, from here on out until we hit our level. And then things will get a little more interesting from there. I mean, I just want to get this out of the way. All right. Thank you.